How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video here with me, Arne. We're playing blue-white enchantments today, the deck that has been really almost a Duskmourn block deck, it feels like. Look at this. There's so many cards from this set. Yeah, even dual land is in here. It's sort of reminiscent of the toxic archetype, right? Which basically is like a full-on block Phyrexia deck. In any case, this is it. We're just playing all the cards that are good with enchantments, and then we're playing the good enchantments. Pretty simple. 4-offs everywhere, 22 lands, and 2 Ossifications. We have Fae Flight as hexproof, and we have Shardmage Rescue as hexproof. Fae Flight, a little bit of a clunker. But if you have Glimmer in play, it only costs 1 mana, and at that point, less of a clunker and just a good card. This Glimmer card is interesting. There's not that many enchantments here. I mean, we get a reduction on like these 2-drops and on Innocence. I guess that is worth it, and it does trigger Tamer, Scavenger, and Entity Tracker itself. Entity Tracker is our core Spirit Dancer. Obviously worse because free mana, but it does have flash. Also great upside, it dies to cut down, so that's always good if you're a creature and you have combined power and toughness 5 or less. You are, and you cost free mana, that's fantastic. Yeah, but hey, it does trigger off every enchantment, which is not like SRAM or Core Spirit Dancer and all the formats that only trigger from auras, right? Yeah, that is pretty much the deck. You're just trying to be aggressive. You have Sheltered by Ghost, which is a pretty phenomenal removal spell / protection, and Enduring Innocence helps you grind out removal heavy decks, like black decks. And then the sideboard, we have free Negate, free Kitnap, which is Kitnap. We should talk about this one real quick, I guess. So hopefully with the Glimmer, you get it for free mana, and then on turn 3, you can steal an opposing big creature, like a Shieldred, like whatever it may be, big thing. With 2 more Ossifications, free Destroy, and 4 Elspeth Smite. I guess, like, I took this list. This has been a list that just been continuously having 5-0 results in the Magic Online leagues, and I think some good results in challenges as well. Yeah, I mean, there could be some Graveyard Hate, there could be, I don't know, some Tishana's Tidebinder, there could be some alternative way of threat, like a Planeswalker or something like, I don't know, something like, not a vetting announcement, because that is not legal, unfortunately. Or fortunately, let's say. But, something that is different than just putting creatures into play, to sort of diversify yourself a little bit. I'm just throwing that out there. Again, yeah. Like right now, I'm not really in the innovating phase for the YouTube content. I'm basically just taking deck lists and then playing with them, getting a feel for them. And so you can also get a feel for them by watching me play them, right? Of course, I'm already starting Worlds testing. I have done a lot of standard work. But yeah, I can't unfortunately share all of that with you because I'm in a secretive team, and of course I don't want to share any texts. But yeah, I've been really enjoying myself. I can say that much. Yeah, I think that's enough for the introduction. Let's try out blue-white enchantments, or let's say blue-white EERIE. Let's go. All right, let's start this off. Pretty good hand, can't complain. Fabled Passage. Yes, I'm a mythic gamer again. Look at that. I know. It's been a while. Yeah. What did I want to say? Oh, I just checked on Google Translate because I was curious how EERIE is pronounced, and apparently it's not pronounced EERIE, it's pronounced EERIE, so correction there. But hey, yeah, I also cut myself. I was in the hospital the other day, had to be stitched, so yeah, just it's dangerous in the kitchen, I say, avocado and a knife were the 2 main suspects in the occasion. In any case, I'm fine. Like, it didn't go that deep. It just had to be 2 stitches, so it's all good. What are we doing here? Just play a Tamer and start the party? I guess so. And then we can go Innocence and get a 1/1 and draw a card immediately. Look at those synergies, just absolutely amazing. But we have to be aware of No More Lies, which is a card that this opponent could have. Blue-white tokens. So do I want to respect that? I could just pass the turn with Trackerino. They're gonna probably mess me up. Maybe they just have Carrot Cake, you think? I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the tracker. I think they don't have many. I guess they have 4 Get Lost. They could kill it at instant speed. I'm a little worried about the Sunfall, of course. I don't want to run into that one. Make another 1/1. Power play Carrot Cake. Fabled Passage. Using Fabled Passage to fix your second color is a bit of an unusual play. I mean, I'm not judging your mana base, but like, there's an array of duels you can play. So it's a little curious. Okay. Alright, you got it. But this is sort of what I wanted in the end, because let's put a counter here. Like now I can freely resolve my thingy, play land, attack for free, bada bing, bada boom. And if they have a Sunfall, they get a 6/6, but we can sort of rebuild a little bit. But yeah, Sunfall wouldn't be fun. Okay, it's an Overlord. I might be able to overpower that. Like this, like if you let me do my thing, I'm gonna do the thing, you know. Where do we start? Probably just a Glimmer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could go another Innocence, draw 2 cards. But I don't know if I want to commit another Innocence. I could go Tamer and Glimmer, but then if they don't hit the land drop, they have removal. I built a huge board that way. I'm kind of forcing out the Sunfall. I kind of want to attack with this because I want it to die so it doesn't die to Sunfall. They haven't played a removal. Like, this is kind of the turn where they would play an exiling removal, I think. So that made me a little, like, curious what's going on. If I play this out and they have a Sunfall after, it's going to be a little bit annoying. This gives flying. Yeah. I guess I could just play this. Seems weird, though. I don't know how I should have played this turn. This is... Someone in chat can tell me what they would have done. Why do I attack with the Tamer? I'm a little rusty. Sorry, it's early in the morning, guys. My apologies. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, it happened. They do block the Innocence. Maybe they have a Lauren in hand? Oh, they have a Smite. Oh, a Smite would be sexy. And I tapped out of the Fae Flight. Okay. That turn could have gone differently. Beautiful. Just punted everything I could have punted, probably. Beza. Drawing a card, gaining life, making 1/1s. Ay. Full value. Alright. Well, time to rebuild, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down. Like, that was way too aggressive the way I played that turn. Not playing around the Smite. You know, I'm just kind of rusty, I guess. I'm gonna just chill now. It's like I can overpower my opponent. I just need to be a little bit more reasonable with my actions. Alright, where do we put the counters? What creature do we pump up? I guess just the Gremlin. Could also pump up the Innocence. Maybe that's reasonable. I do have a bunch of hexproof now. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed by Sunfall no matter what, I guess. Yeah, I think I could have had this game go a bit better than the way I did play out there. Guess I'm just gonna swing for 5. Maybe I should get more aggressive. It's like the clock is kind of ticking, I guess, on the Sunfall. If I would have played more carefully with the endurances, then I would have had 2 endurances, Enduring Innocence, and that maybe would have been good. They want to blow up that. I guess not. So this is a flyer now, so I'm gonna pump that up. And we're gonna not draw a card because we've already drawn a card, right? Okay, so they're gonna get the Overlord back. We can exile the Overlord. Yeah, there you go. So now I have nothing and they have a bazillion. Yeah. Alright, cool. I mean, I guess if I draw another Sheltered by Ghosts, I can maybe win. I'm realizing that I have to jump block if they attack with the Anchorage, which is bad. Alright, well. Temporary Lockdown and Sunfall both seem excellent against this deck, but like to no surprise, right? Although to be fair, Temporary Lockdown doesn't hit the tracker and doesn't hit the endurance, the enduring. Alright, GG. I needed to hit another Sheltered by Ghost there. Okay, but they likely had a 3 steps ahead anyways. Okay, so we definitely want Negate. It's probably all I need. Maybe Destroy Evil for Lockdown. Probably that too, I guess. The bug again, alright. What do I not want? So Sheltered by Ghost. Low risky, Fae Flight, Shardmage's Rescue. Maybe cut one of these Glimmers. Maybe cut one of these. How good is this card? This card seems just like risky, you know what I mean? Also, I'm boarding in Destroy Evil. Could have also boarded out some trackers. Yeah, that game, I don't know. I think turn 3 was already the decision point. Do you play the Enduring Innocence? I was like, maybe they have no more lies, so I didn't want to. This is a bit of an aggro hand. I guess I'll try it. Do have the hexproof. Yeah. Certainly an interesting game that could have been played a lot better by me. The one attack for the Innocence was not great. I didn't think about the Smite, but I should have. I could just pump this up even more. I wonder if I should. I think I will. Kind of all in on it anyways. That was a pretty crucial... 4 lands is already a little too much for this deck. 5 is definitely too much. But I did keep this hand, so it's on me. Alright. A little bit of a warm-up game perhaps. So that's a good one to draw. Yeah. They also could have Beza here to stabilize. Beza is sort of like the new Wandering Emperor. Every white deck plays that card, and it's just Great. Do I play something here? I think I'm gonna chill. Well, upon drawing another tracker, I would have wanted to play the tracker, but... They have 2 removals. Oh, F me. Okay, I guess in response to... Oh, okay, they just counter it. Okay, fair enough. Yikes. Alright, fair enough. Then I'm gonna play a tracker nonetheless, and I'm gonna pump it. Alright, fair enough. Take any enchantment there, really. I guess I'll play this and just ghost the incubator. I know this is a little aggressive, but I don't want to... I don't want to put anything under the sheltered anyways that's like strong. So it comes back, and I just, yeah, draw cards, get a little bit to something. Maybe they just have counterspells left. With that, okay. Alright, looks like they're empty. They did another land, yikes. Alright. Well, we got a clock, I guess. I really hope they draw a removal spell, that'd be speed. Not an Overlord of the Mistmoors. Beza. Alright, at least they won't... They will draw a card, but they won't get 1/1s, I guess. Yikes. Alright, I mean... If they have exactly Smite, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I just have to do something here, I think. Okay, alright. My punishment for playing bad in game 1, I guess. I mean, we could still win this game. Maybe they're flooding as hard as I am. Sorry about the noise outside. I think it's... Yikes. Okay, cool. Okay, apparently opponent's flooding too. I mean, this is pretty unreal. This is like half the lands in my deck, I feel like. Opponent's flooding? Keep flooding? No? Alright. Now we're dobs. They get to scry and draw a card. It's not good, and they scry to the top. Alright, next game. Blue-white EERIE and Arne. I have to warm up a little bit. I guess I can still get out of this. If I draw Enduring Innocence here into something amazing. What? They didn't cast it for 7? That's interesting. They didn't cast it for 7. They just really wanted to do carrot cake again, I guess. Oh my god, come on! Ah! Bro! 20 cards? 11 lands? The deck has 22 lands. Yikes. Alright, again, maybe I can get out of this. Okay, there's this again to the top. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get out of this. Just kill my guy and let me be. Just kill it. Technically put on full. Yeah. Alright. Game 1, I certainly punted this game. Maybe you're not supposed to keep that opening hand. I don't know. I wanted to give it a shot. Maybe 4 lands just too many, I guess. Alright. Next match. Forget about that. I'd like to play first. I'm not gonna keep this hand. Ugh. Okay. Happens, I guess. Not the greatest start to our little set here. My opponent's letters are so much more spacious and big. I feel like... feel inferior. My little Tabananga. I'm moving into 5. I'm moving into 4. I keep. 4 cards. Yeah. Okay, another Tamer. One issue with this deck is because the Gruul Prowess is like one of the... Oh, black-white, okay. Gruul Prowess is like super popular, right? Do I just attack? I guess so. They're probably not gonna double block me. Gruul Prowess is super popular and everybody will have to respect it. Oh, the vendor, nice. Huh, that's cute. Gives an enchantment every turn, huh? It's pretty good. Something this deck could also play. And scrying. Neat. I wish there would have been a plains. Yeah, so everybody would have cheap removal, which is obviously bad for this deck. We just take the vendor. Like every turn on demand. A little dangerous. And attack for 5. So they could respond with land sheltered by ghosts to get my Tamer back. To get my Tamer, then, you know. Creature spells you guys have Convoke? What the heck? Now it's getting confusing. Is this some sort of combo deck? Do I start jump blocking already? I don't think so. Ooh, that's actually a good draw. That could finish them off. Was that a little... Should have put it there. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I'm not thinking through my lines. I guess now I'm using it up to just go all in on that creature. Could have attacked with everybody. To be fair, like, if they don't jump block here, they get really low, and if they don't have lifelink, I have 6 1/1s to attack with. So basically what I'm saying here is that I can win on this mulligan to 4 if they don't have sheltered by ghosts. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is pretty impressive. But yeah, I mean, that's what auras do. You play like your creature, you pump it up, and if your opponent doesn't interact with it, they're gonna die, even on 4 cards, you know? Alright, there you go. Mulligan to 4. Alright, cool. I don't know what's going on. Like, this card is obviously terrible. Each other's players untaps. I have no clue what's going on there. They're trying to ramp out some big giant flyer, the 8 drop. I don't know. I'm tempted to bring in like Kitnap because they must have some big thing, right? But I guess maybe it's just Ossification. And then what do we take out? The Glimmer. I mean, yeah, maybe I could have trimmed a little bit more on the hexproof stuff. Because I'm playing a deck that didn't interact with me at all in game 1 and doesn't seem to have much interaction. But you know, worst case, you can like cycle it with an entity tracker. Yeah, I mean, this hand is a 4-lander, but I kept the 2-lander and got there. So I'm keeping a 4-lander that has 1/2 and an aura. You know. Scavenging, all right. Same turn, yeah. I probably should go on the offensive here and interact. Like if I go Tamer, it's a little slow. You gotta be careful with these triggers. It already happened and limited to me that I like meat locked the wrong creature or something like that, you know? Because like I had a bunch of EERIE triggers in play and this guy, and then like what do you target, you know? Oh, that works. That does work. It's pretty strong. Alright, I was not aware that they have that. Pretty good. Alright, 2 for 1 me. Not bad. Okay, I guess we're gonna tame it up. I guess, yeah, there's nothing you can do against that one. You just need hexproof. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Oh no, what am I trying to say here? Hexproof doesn't even work either. Nothing works against this thing. This is just GG. It just shuts off 8 cards in my deck. It's pretty strong. That is pretty good. Like to have that back, thank you. Yeah, Nowhere to Run is the card against this Auras deck. I mean, shutting off 8 cards with 1 removal spell is pretty damn good. Alright, put me to 11. I have another Ossification, luckily. Bounce down to 1 card. Oh. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Put me down to, what, 7? Okay. I have lifelink, so I should be fine. So what I could... No. I could do that. I could, like... play Tracker and then put Sheltered by Ghosts on it. Exile their Sheltered by Ghosts or something like that. But that's way worse than just killing the creature. Yep. Alright. Pretty happy about that play. I guess I can Shelter by Ghost and Nowhere to Run. If I draw a hexproof spell, that might actually be reasonable. Well, at this point, I just want to draw cards. The problem, though... Oh, it must exile? Oh, I thought it's a May. Yeah, that's maybe a little bad for me. Now I really hope they don't draw removal. Maybe I could have played this a little bit more patiently, I guess. Alright, luckily it looks like they didn't draw removal. Did they draw a Sheltered by Ghosts? That actually... I think they did. Then they can take my... Okay, never mind. But I could have taken my Sheltered by Ghosts, get the Nowhere back, kill the Tracker, and maybe live happily ever after. I'm gonna pump this up because I want to get it out of the range of a Nowhere to Run if they top deck that. So I guess I'll keep that one in hand. Yeah, it's very tempting to just draw a card, you know what I mean, and keep going, find Enduring Innocence, and so on and so on. But yeah, this deck plays 5 islands, 5 planes. I'm wondering if that's correct. With a double white card in the deck on turn 3, and blue. All the 1-drops are white. That's 12 white 1-drops. There's there's 2 single blue cards, I guess, and then there's like Tracker and the Fae Flight, and then there's Sheltered, Ossification, and then blue-white creatures. Yeah, the deck should have more planes than islands. Probably should have a 6-4 split. Okay, they did have it. They should have used it last turn, I think, to just kill my Tracker. Because this doesn't stick around. Maybe they were thinking it does. I don't know what I don't know what they were thinking. But this will just come back. And I'm gonna swing. We have 9, 11. Not quite a 2-turn. Okay. So I'm gonna take my Tamer. And that's bad, because that's gonna annihilate my entire board. Now I'm kind of back to square one. Wondering if I should have maybe put this somewhere to draw an extra card. What's up with all these lands, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, 2 gremlins against the world. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm not winning this race. Opponent has 2. Oh, come on, what is up with all these lands? Jesus Christ. Again, like 10 lands in the top 20. A little too much. A little too much. Yeah, I'm getting the unluckiness out of the way before words. How about that? Are they gonna shout at me again? What the heck? Okay. The beginning of a draw step, you control and January. Ah, I see. Sort of like a Phyrexian Arena. Cool. Trackerino. And then I can get, oh right, I can get this back. Alright, let's do that. Maybe putting it on the Gremlin isn't the smartest idea ever, but I'm gonna do it. Come on, give me an Innocence. Innocence is like the best thing here. How about a Seachrome Coast? Let's go. This thing can't attack into the 1/4, so you could have put it on the 3/3, but they keep back the 1/4. It's kind of good for me anyways. Now I can double block it, so they can't attack anymore. And they have 9 mana, so they're 1 short of... They're 1 short. So I could attack for 2 damage here, essentially. Is that worth? I don't think so. Because if they draw land, they can attack me back. And have a 1/4 again to block with. So I take 2 damage, they take 0 damage, essentially, because they're gaining 2. Alright. What a weird game. Okay. That should do it. So now I'm drawing 2 cards. Okay. More lands. If I want to keep going here. I don't think so. It's like, I'm not drawing a card from the 1/1s right now, right? Because the Innocence is already used, the ability, so I want to do it next turn in case I keep drawing like 3 lands off the top. I did not expect to play this deck and have, what do I have? 8, 11, 12 lands in play at one point. I did not expect that. Alright, if you don't have a sweeper, which I doubt, this is a black-white enchantment deck. They're not having sweepers. This should slowly but steadily do the trick. I guess I keep chilling. What am I even looking for? Just build an army. They're 10. They block these 2, they take 4, 6, 8. Close to lethal. 8, yeah. Nowhere to run on a entity tracker. What on that? Sure. Yep. Kinda happy about this, because this means my Sheltered by Ghosts again has a good target. If they know where to run directly my tracker, or the Innocence, I won't have a good target. Let me see if I have my triggers stacked correctly. Auto order triggered abilities. So I think what I can do is I can put this on top, so I get the Gremlin triggers. So I'm gonna pump you up. Hope they don't have an instant speed removal here. No. Okay. Yeah, I can just do this. And that way I get my innocence back, and then I get the 1/1, so I get to draw a card from the innocence. 1 mana, 1/1. Flash. No other text. And another land. I'm going for broke here. Let's give a Gremlin a little bit of love. A little bit of love for Gremlins. So they have 1 blocker. And they jump here, take 3, 6, 8. They wouldn't have been dead, but, you know, I guess. They got the memo. Okay, that was a weird game. A weird game. I can't phrase that any other way. Alright. Huh. Interesting hand. Starts with a free drop. What am I supposed to think about this? I'm gonna try it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, like, if I would know the matchup, I would maybe mulligan if I had... Okay, so, yeah, that's obviously great, drawing a 2-drop there. But yeah, if I know the matchup, I might mulligan. Like, if I'm playing against blue-white control, I'm probably not gonna keep this hand. Because Sunfall is just gonna get me. Like, my Hexproof won't do anything there. Into the Flood more. Maybe we're playing against blue-white. Mono-blue Djinn. Maybe we're playing against the blue-white Djinn deck too. Could be with a weird start. No? Mono-blue maybe? Alright, looks like they only have counterspells. I don't even want to play this. I think I'm going to though, and then I'm going to start pumping up my Glimmer. I have so much Hexproof. I have the Ethereal Armor. And they clearly don't seem to have a spell that can interact. I guess if I do this, put them on a... I guess this wasn't smart. I should have kept one. I should have kept one in hand. But like if they draw a bounce spell and have a counter spell, which they might have, then they can counter my one last protection. This deck is like really likes to draw lands, huh? Oh, the crap. Yeah, you just killed yourself though. It's like this is 2+2 and you're at 10. The crap. The crap is basically Tolarian Terror and tappity taps things. Crabby tabby tabby crabby. Okay. It's a flashy terror. Interesting. Okay, flashy terror and likely also Tolarian terror in the deck. Kitnap not that good against Tolarian terror. I think I'm gonna trim some of these Fae Flights against the blue deck, and then Ossification, Destroy Evil. So I can just Ossify. Ossify is a little risky against this one. If I Ossify like a big thing, they can in combat bounce my Ossify and then get it back, block. If it's not your turn. Okay, this thing can't block, I guess, at least. Yeah, Destroy Evil is sort of the safer version. Shattered by Ghost is the same thing. I mean, I have 8 removals. It's a lot. Maybe it's too much. I'm just gonna split it up. Split it up. When you don't know, do a split. Yeah, professional player over here, guys. Totally professional. I just click random buttons. Let's be real. As you can tell. Okay, this hand's good enough, I think. Get a low amount of lands, which makes me feel comfortable, you know, after all these land heavy draws. Okay, alright. Let's go with another scavenger. You can counter it. And you will. I'm just gonna get a little frisky here. My hand is loaded, so just using my mana I think is good. And I have 2 valuable creatures in my hand, so if they want to deal with this, feel free. I kind of just want to pass the turn for Tracker, honestly. Ooh. How about no? Oh, look at you. You just got it all. Nice. Alright, fair enough. Good turn for them. I could have let it be, I guess. They scryed 2 to the top. Yikes. I could have let it be and just played like an Enduring or whatever. Curate, so they have. They scryed 1 to the top. It's kind of funny how scry is dying out and everything just has surveil. So putting stuff in the graveyard is just so much better. And just the power creep of Magic the Gathering. Okay, so they kept both again. Interesting. I guess I'm just gonna pass with Trackerino. 4 cards. So the crab costs 3 mana right now. Oh, they have Jin as well. Let's play this in response. Okay, so no counter spells. That's good. Interesting. Kind of makes me think they're empty. Yeah, it looks like it. I wonder what their hand is. Maybe a flow of knowledge? Could have also destroyed Evolt for good, but drawing a card is pretty appealing. And you get extra 2 power, which is not bad. They might have a crab here, I guess. Alright, fine, I'll just attack. I'm gonna tap him, right? Yeah. Are you gonna pay for the ward? Gonna pay your taxes? Alright, they will. Well, the party's about to start. Triggers! Where do we spread the love? Maybe the Innocence. The Innocence can have some love. Alright, there you go. Terror, terrible things. Oh, wow. Getting frisky. I love it. I love it. I like me a hexproof spell there too. I could go Gremlin Maker as well. Yeah, whatever. This matchup does not seem good for my opponent, I gotta say. 11 life. Put here. Just like mapping it out. Did I have lethal there? Maybe. But yeah, my opponent realized. So like if I go Ethereal here, I have 1, 2, 3 enchantments of 4/4. Put counters on the other things. Block a 4/4. Take 4, 8, 11 exactly. I did have lethal. I didn't even need to cast my Shardmage's Rescue. Woo, alright. I guess my opponent was maybe stuck on some more 5/5s. And they only had 4 spells in the bin. I don't know what happened there, but like, they surveilled on top all the time. Maybe they did a mistake there, honestly. Like, the draw was too bad. So that you could justify surveilling to the top, you know what I mean? All right, here we go again. 1 mana, cards, 1 land. The best land, but 3 drops. Am I risking it? Risking it for the biscuit? I don't think so. We have 1 on a mulligan to 4, which we might be going to. Okay, we're not going to mulligan to 4, but yeah, not good. This goes, and maybe this. Montagna. All right, that's sort of the, you know, the format's benchmark test is how is your matchup against prowess. Oh, Ridgeline. So you might be playing against the slower version, the mice version with Innkeeper's Talent. Are we gonna get monstrous today? Yes, we are. I should have played the Verge. Small mistake. Racing is going to be tough. So I'm just going to pump up. Maybe I can make 1 creature big enough to sort of be a blocker. Obviously, blocking Heartfire Hero is not... Okay, so they play Scamp and they play Ridgeline. Interesting. So they're a little schizophrenic. Like on the one hand, all in. Oh no, I thought they would not attack for a sec. That was wrong. That would have been amazing. Okay, looks like they're maybe a little low on tricks though. Didn't just go for damage there. Oh, nice. Why didn't you do that pre-combat? That doesn't make any sense. I guess they really were hoping that I block. In any case, I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm on freelance. The new collected company. Pass with 3 mana open. I got nothing. That's a dead scavenger. People playing sharks, huh? Got space for that. Both of them. If they use 3+0, I'm gonna be sad. Alright, that's not the worst case. So now I'm gonna take, what, 8, go to 4. We need a Shelter by Ghosts soon. That's not lethal, is it? Oh, it is. It is exactly lethal. Nice. I mean, if they shoot me, which they will. Alright. The Witch's Mark, 1 damage. Okie dokie. Fae Flight, nope. Ossification, yes. Smite, yes. I kind of want all the removal. Give me Kitnap as well, honestly. They might have disenchants though. Paw Patch Formation. I now have 12 removal spells, it's a lot. This Glimmer card looks kinda unimpressive. I like me lifelink. I'm gonna cut a tracker. I like me lifelink. So opponent's bringing in Torch the Towers and friends, I guess. Torch the Tower, Obliterating Bolt. Not the greatest hand ever, but if I draw like a good 2-drop or something, I'm happy. Leyline. They play a 1-drop here. I'm just going to take out the Leyline, I think. Yeah. I should have played Plains there. It's a very tiny mistake that I'm not going to get punished for, likely. Why should I play planes there? Because if I draw an Ethereal Armor... No, actually, it's nonsense. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Emberheart Challenger. Alright. I like my spot, honestly. I like it. I like it. I like this. I like this very much. This is even better. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this one home. It's like 2 Shardmage's Rescue with 5/4 life linking, War 2 creature in play. Yeah, this was a good draw. This was good. Very good. And shows the power of Sheltered by Ghost. I didn't need that, but I'm gonna take it. If they block here, go for 3/0, I could have just rescued and eaten it. But this way I deal more damage, obviously. They have hexproof. Okay. Guess I could have pumped this up to play around Snakeskin Veil. Deal more damage. But whatever. I think this is just impossible to win, right? Like, how are they gonna get out of this? I'm at 30. There's no leyline in play. I guess they could like pick your poison. I don't know, they could somehow destroy my Sheltered by Ghost, get the leyline back, and then start doing things. Alright, this is also fine. I think they're just going all in here because screw it. 11, then 4, go to 15, and then you play a red land and shoot 7 to Fae. I guess I would almost die. Wait, why does this grow? I guess I... Oh, they killed that. Oops, that was a mistake. I was so in my head that I would have died there if they had land plus the red card that shoots to the face. That was 6/6, not bad. Every draw step is just the absolute best card in my deck. Love it. Probably should have given hexproof to the one guy there, but yeah. That was like a little bit of a slip up. Okay, okay. Yeah, maybe the tracker is just too slow in general, and I just want more removal. Destroy Evil kills Leyline and blows up a big creature. Obviously blowing up Heartfire Hero is not optimal. But blowing up Leyline is nice. The Smite, the Smite, the Smite. I have a lot of removal now. I'm not sure if the Kitnap is really what I want. Probably not. They have Snakeskin Veil as well. That's pretty good against Kitnap. Oh. Yeah, I can work with this. Oh, they have another ley line. Okay. Alright, so we just take 6. No, we take 5. It's not too bad. And then I can take out the Swift Spear. if I want to. I'm at 14. The Swift Spear is like one of the weaker creatures. If they can't give it trample, I could just play Tamer and then go next to Glimmer, Ossification. How likely is it for me to die here? I mean, they play black, so they likely have that 2/2. So they could go 3+0 and, you know, the thing. Shoot me to face. What's Burn Together or something it's called? Yeah. Or they just have better creatures than a Swift Spear in hand. But they didn't play a 2-drop this turn. Which they maybe would have. If they did. I don't know. I feel more comfortable with this line. I might die. I can also block, by the way, like. One card left. They have 2 3+0 tricks, I guess I die. If my plan is to block, I should have just played a Glimmer. Alright, whatever. Show me. Monster's Rage. Turn Inside Out. That actually is not that good. Because your thing is going to be big enough so that you're not going to get 2 dreads. I mean, maybe, yeah, I mean, this was kind of good for me. No 2-mana play? Hardfire Hero, okay. Interesting. They technically got nothing right now. Just 2 small creatures. Could just go Scavenger and Glimmer and start growing a creature. They draw 3+0. It's gonna be a bit painful. But I'm not nowhere close to dying, at least. Yeah, the Leyline is pretty dangerous. Maybe I should have more Destroy Evil in my deck. I don't know. Nemesis. If I block, you're just gonna what? If a player's dealt damage this way, they can't gain life. I just block, right? And now you can shoot my face or you can shoot my Glimmer. You shoot my face, okay. I'm at 10. So if they have Monster's Rage, no, I mean I can just block everything. Yeah. I'm at 9. Yeah, I'm just gonna get frisky. Put him under the gun. So if they draw a shitty card, I can ossify a creature and probably force lethal next turn. And then they have to jump block, so this is the turn. And if they draw a 3+0, they have... Yeah, okay, so... Alright, that should be game. Not only do I gain a lot of life, they also have to double jump. Like, they don't have to double jump, but they lose their entire board state here. Okay, we beat Prowess. Nice. Could have spread the love a little bit more there, but doesn't really matter. They jump here, take 7, go to 4. And next turn is their last turn of the game. They have 1 card, 1 leyline. 0 cards, 1 leyline in play. Oh, I can't gain life. I forgot about that fact. True. Sure. Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, we took down Prowess. Yeah, this... Oh, what do you get? You get a 1/1? No, what did I do? Okay, whatever. They just did something. didn't matter. All right, cool. Yeah, no, this deck is real, I guess, for sure. I mean, it's for sure real. It did beat Prowess. I mean, Sheltered by Ghost is a really good card against Prowess, I suppose. And then you have the 4 Elspeth Smite, really respecting the matchup out of the sideboard, which come in handy against, as you could tell there, that was the Elspeth Smite was really, really important there on turn 1. If I didn't have that, we would have, probably, they would have dealt us enough damage to kill us, maybe. Yeah, no, this deck is cool. You have blue, so you can play counter spells for stuff like Sunfall. You have white, so you can blow up temporary lockdowns and such with Destroy Evil, Get Lost, what have you. And you have a really nice little engine there. And you have some resilience packed into it as well, because you're not just playing creatures. You are playing creatures that have like good things going for themselves on their own already, almost, like especially all the enchantments, like they're very strong creatures, right? And you have Enduring Innocence, which is nice against specifically non-exiling removal spells. So you have some resilience packed into that as well. So yeah, this deck is kind of cool. I like it. And the mana is really awesome. I figured that Boros auras might be better. Because you have like the Heartfire Hero stuff, you have the very good red auras like Monstrous Rage, and you have the Prowess guy, and you have Swift Spear and so on. But maybe the resilience, so you have this like a little bit slower than Boros, this blue-white version, but then has card draw and counter spells, and then just more inherent power level, higher synergies, higher powered synergies is maybe the better call. I could see that. All right, well. In any case, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this blue-white enchantments deck. What would you change? How would you build the sideboard to be more resilient against Sunfall or whatnot? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. So see you next time, guys. Take care.